Now we'll see that another example of radix complement by using tens complement method. Okay, so already smaller number from larger number, that method is completed. So in the previous problem, so that is nothing but it's related to the smaller number from larger number. Okay, so now we'll do the subtraction, that is larger number from smaller number. So this is smaller number from larger number means the result is automatically positive, right? So whatever the number will do, the subtraction method is from smaller number from larger number means that is already positive, already we knows, right? So but if in case we are doing the subtraction method from larger number from smaller number, what happens? Okay, so now we'll see that. So I will take one more example, that is nothing but using, again I will do decimal conversion, that is nothing but tens complement method. Okay, so using tens complement, subtract. So this is related to the larger number from smaller number. So 3250 minus 72532. Okay, so this number is larger number and this number is smaller number. Okay, so that means we'll do subtraction larger number from smaller number. Okay, so here just observe, that is m is equals to, that is nothing but 3250 and n is equals to 72532. Okay, so now count it. First check the number of digits, how many digits will have. So that is nothing but small n for m is equals to, that is 1 2 3 4 for m. Okay, so for n, how many digits will have, number of digits means 2 plus 3, totally 5 digits, right? So that means capital N consists of the 5 digits and small capital M consists of the 4 digits. So if we need to do tens complement method for in radix complement, so compulsory both the numbers will have the number of digits will be same, right? We need to do the tens complement method. For that purpose we need to whatever the numbers will have, compulsory the two numbers must be having the same number of digits, right? So for that purpose I can add that 0 to m number 3250. So again this m will be having 5 numbers. Okay, so if 0 will be added to the m number, that meaning is doesn't change. So totally we are having that number as 3250 and n is equals to 72532. So now the both the numbers will have the same number of digits. Okay, so now we'll do the subtraction method by using tens complement in radix complement method. So what is the next step? First step is completed, that is number of digits will be same. And what is the second step? So second step is nothing but we will go for the tens complement for n, right? So now we'll do the tens complement of n number. Okay, tens complement of, we need to find the tens complement of n. Okay, so what is the n number here? That is 72532. Already we know what is the tens complement. It's have one formula, that is nothing but 9's complement plus 1. So by using this formula we can implement this tens complement. So how to do the 9's complement of this number means, so whatever the number will have, okay, so that number will be subtracted with 9, right? So that means each digit will be subtracted with 9, that is 9's complement. So how many digits of number will have here? 5 digit of number, that's why I can take here 5 digit of 9 number, that is 99999. Okay, so next what is the n number? 72532. So now subtracted these two numbers, so 9 minus 2 7, so 9 minus 3 6, 9 minus 5 4, 9 minus 2 7, 9 minus 7 2. So finally we'll get the result as 27467. So this is equal to the 9's complement, right? So but we need to convert 10's complement, so then we can add plus 1 for this LSB position. So that is nothing but 7 plus 1 8, 6 4 7 2. So finally the tens complement of n is equals to 27468. Okay, so this is the second step completed. So and next what is the third step? So whatever the result will get from the tens complement of n, that number will be added to the m number. So is it right? So what is the third step? Adding tens complement result to the m number. Okay, so what is the third step? Adding tens complement result to m number, right? So here m number is nothing but 0, 3, 2, 5, 0. What is the result of tens complement? 2, 7, 4, 6, 8. So now we'll do the addition process here, not subtraction. Now we'll adding these two numbers. We'll get the result as, so 7 and 10. So we'll get 30718. This is our final result. But it's not actual result for this number. That means larger number from smaller number of subtraction. This is not actual result. So why? Because this is not actual result means, actually if you want to do subtraction from larger number to smaller number, so what happens? This is bigger number as compared to this number. So if you need to subtract these two number, what is the result? So that result compulsory in negative, right? Whatever the result will get, that result must be in the case of negative case. But for that purpose, if you need to get the negative purpose, so if you need to get negative result, for that purpose we can do one thing, that is nothing but whatever the final result will get here after adding tens complement result to m, so we'll get some result. That result again will be converted to the tens complement. So why we are doing again tens complement for this number means, actually if you need to do subtraction from smaller larger number to smaller number, so for that purpose we'll get the result as must be negative. Okay, so compulsory the result must be negative. So but here we'll here there is no negative result, so for that purpose I can do again. So this number can be converted to the tens complement. After that the result must be negative result. So how to do the tens complement? Again this result will be converted to the nines complement plus 1, right? So that means 9. So this is 5 digit number, no? So I can 5 digit of 9 number, and that number will be converted to the nines complement, means each digit is subtracted with 9. Okay, 2, 9 and 6. So here we'll get the result as 69281. So this is nines complement. Okay, so after that we'll add for we need tens complement now. So for this result we can add 1. So for in LSB position, so 1 plus 1 2. So 8, 2, 9, 6. So whatever the result will get after again tens complement, after doing again tens complement, whatever the result will get here, that result will be indicated as negative. Okay, so this is the procedure to convert larger number from smaller number of subtraction method. Okay, using tens complement, if you need to do larger number from smaller number of subtraction, this is the procedure. First we need to convert, first we need to check it how many digits will have it for m and n. After that we'll do this tens complement of second number. That means subtrahend, whatever the subtrahend will have, that number will be converted to the tens complement. After that whatever the result will get here from the tens complement, that will be added to the Minian number. Okay, so after adding we'll get the result. That result will be again converted to the tens complement. Why we are doing again tens complement means we need to indicate the negative result. Okay, so we need to indicate the negative side. So for that result we can do the tens complement procedure again. Okay, so this is the procedure for radix complement of using tens complement. Okay, so now we'll do the tens complement is completed in radix complement. So in that another method is there in radix complement, that is nothing but 2's complement. Okay, in radix complement we'll have only two complements, that is 2's and tens complement. So in the tens complement is completed. Now we'll go for the binary conversion, that is 2's complement. Okay, so now we'll see that. So the second conversion, second complement is 2's complement. So 2's complement is nothing but, already I explained, this formula is 1's complement plus 1. Okay, so this procedure is 1's complement plus 1. Already knows how to do the 1's complement, right? So by using one example, we'll go for the 2's complement. Okay, so how to do the subtraction with complements of 2's complement means this subtraction is equal to the 10's complement subtraction. Okay, so that means subtraction with complements is done with binary numbers in a similar manner using the same procedure in as compared to the 10's complement. Okay, so here I can take one example. So that is nothing but 2's complement is, this is completely related to the binary, right? So that means we have to take the numbers in binary numbers. Okay, so that's why I can take here x is equals to some 1 0 1 0 1 0, sorry 1 0 0, and some y is equals to, I can take one more number, that is 1 0 0 0 0 1 1. Okay, so using 2's complement, using 2's complement, subtract, the first one is x minus y and the second one is y minus x. This is our question. Okay, so we have the one problem here, x is equal to some binary number and y is equals to some binary number we are having. So by using 2's complement method, we can do the two problems here, that is x minus y and y minus x. Okay, we can solve these two problems by using 2's complement in radix complement. Okay, so first I can take x minus y. Okay, so what is the x value here? 1 0 1 0 1 0 0, and y is equals to 1 0 0 0 0 1 1. Okay, so what is the procedure to do the using complement, using 2's complement means, actually what is the first step here in 10's complement? What is the first step? Counting the number of digits, and after that we'll go for the 10's complement of n, right? So after 10's complement is completed, next adding the two numbers, right? So like that here also, first counting the number of digits. So just check it, 1 2 3 4 5 6 7. So and here 3 6 7. So the first step is completed, the number of digits will be same, the number of digits is same. And the second step is whatever the subtrahend number will have here, that is y, right? So subtrahend number whatever we are having, that will be converted to the 2's complement. Either in while coming to 10's complement means we are converting to 10's complement, but it is related to 2's complement, no? So whatever the subtrahend number here, that will be converted to the 2's complement. So now 2's complement of y, 2's complement of y is, so what is the 2's complement means? 1's complement plus 1. So first we need to do 1's complement. 1's complement means wherever we are having the 0, so that will be replaced with 1, and wherever we are having the 1, that will be replaced with 0. That is a 1's complement, right? So this is our number, I can replace 1 as 0 and 0 as 1. So then the number will be converted like this, 0 1 1 1 1 0 0. This is 1's complement. Okay, just I replaced 0 with 1 and 1 with 0, and after that 1's complement will add 1 for LSB bit. So then we'll get the result as like this. Okay, this is the 2's complement result. Now what is the next step? X minus y. Okay, what is the x value here? 1 0 1 0 1 0 0. And what is the y value here? 0 1 1 1 1 0 1. So that means whatever the 2's after doing 2's complement, whatever the result will get, that will be subtracted with x value. Okay, so but after doing 2's complement, so we are the next step is we have to subtract the x minus value. That means we need to do x minus y process, right? So that means here x value will be subtracted with y. So but here we have to do addition process like this 10's complement method. So whatever the result will get, that result will be adding with m value, no? That means adding 10's complement result to m number. Like that here also adding, third step, adding 2's complement result to 10's complement result. 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 2's with x number. Okay, so this is the last step. So we can add these values. So 0 plus 1 1, 0 plus 0 0, and I will write here. So 0 plus 1 1. If you need to add two binary numbers, this is the result. 0 plus 1 1, and 1 plus 0 1, and 1 plus 1, that is 0. Okay, and 0 plus 0 0. Okay, this is the result for adding any two binary numbers. Remember the point. Okay, so and if you need to add any two binary numbers, we'll get the, that means this we can call it as the sum, and another result will get, if you need to add any two binary numbers, sum and carry. So this result we can call it as the sum, and another carry will be produced. 0 plus 0 is nothing but result will be 0, carry will be result 0. Okay, and 0 plus 1 is nothing but 1, that is sum, and carry will be 0. And 1 plus 0 1, sum is 1 and carry will be 0. And 1 plus 1, the result will be, that means sum will be 0 and carry will be 1. Remember the point. So by using this addition, we'll add these binary numbers. So 0 plus 1, what is the result? 1. And 0 plus 0 0.